Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Friday, October 14, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. By becoming a member of the High Stakes Patreon, you will have access to our best team picks, total picks, parlay picks and much more. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Indiana Pacers vs Houston Rockets. The Friday NBA preseason schedule will get underway with a matchup between the Houston Rockets and the Indiana Pacers from Gainbridge Fieldhouse. The Rockets, 20-62, ranked last in the league in defensive efficiency and are rebuilding around number 2 overall draft pick Jalen Green. On Monday, Houston turned the ball over 25 times during a 118-110 road loss against Miami. Houston Jalen Green led all scorers with 25 points on 7-for-18 shooting and dished out 5 assists. Kevin Porter Jr. added 21 points, 7 rebounds and 6 assists for the Rockets. Our team pick is Indiana Pacers win. The Indiana Pacers pressed the reset button last year and will look to reshape a defense that surrendered 114.9 points per game. On Wednesday, Indiana outscored New York by 15 points during the second half of a 109-100 home victory. The Pacers, 25-57, assisted on 26 of their 41 made field goals and shot 48% overall. Rookie Benedict Mathurin converted 11 of 12 free throws and finished with a game-high 27 points off the Indiana bench. Andrew Nembhard contributed 15 points and 9 assists for the Pacers. Our total pick is over the total. Orlando Magic vs Cleveland Cavaliers. In Friday night NBA preseason action, the Cleveland Cavaliers will travel to the Amway Center to take on the Orlando Magic. The Cavaliers, 44-38, are coming off a breakthrough season with a young roster and added all-star Donovan Mitchell in a trade with Utah. On Wednesday, Cleveland limited Atlanta to 7 points over the final 6 minutes of a 105-99 home victory. Donovan Mitchell led all scorers with 24 points on an inefficient 8-for-26 shooting and grabbed 8 rebounds. All-star Darius Garland contributed 23 points and 12 assists for the Cavaliers. The Cleveland Cavaliers are averaging 104.7 points on 43.6% shooting and allowing 108.3 points on 42.2% shooting. Darius Garland is averaging 17.3 points and 7.7 assists, while Donovan Mitchell is averaging 17 points and 3.7 assists. Jarrett Allen is the third double-digit scorer and Caris LeVert is grabbing 2 rebounds. The Cleveland Cavaliers are shooting 37.6% from beyond the arc and 70.1% from the free throw line. The Cleveland Cavaliers are allowing 38.8% shooting from deep and are grabbing 47 rebounds per game. Orlando Jalen Suggs, knee, took part in shooting drills on Thursday and his status for the season opener is uncertain. I would not expect the Cavaliers to play Mitchell and Garland many minutes in the final preseason game. Take Orlando to win at home. Our team pick is Orlando Magic win. The Orlando Magic are averaging 104.5 points on 44.2% shooting and allowing 104.5 points on 42.9% shooting. Paolo Banchero is averaging 13.3 points and 5.3 rebounds, while Franz Wagner is averaging 13 points and 6 rebounds. Terrence Ross is the third double-digit scorer and Wendell Carter Jr. is grabbing 7.3 rebounds. The Orlando Magic are shooting 31.7% from beyond the arc and 81.7% from the free throw line. The Orlando Magic are allowing 32.7% shooting from deep and are grabbing 45.8 rebounds per game. The Orlando Magic drafted Paolo Banchero with the number 1 overall draft pick and are ready to turn the corner. Last time out, Orlando raced out to a 14-point lead after one quarter and held on down the stretch for a 109-15 home victory versus Memphis. The Magic, 22-60, assisted on 30 of their 40 made field goals and shot 48% overall. All 5 Orlando starters scored in double figures and were led by Wendell Carter Jr. with 18 points. Franz Wagner added 14 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists for the Magic. Our total pick is under 220.5 points. Toronto Raptors vs Boston Celtics. NBA TV will feature a Friday night preseason clash between the Boston Celtics and the Toronto Raptors from Scotiabank Arena. The Celtics, 51-31, are fresh off a trip to the NBA Finals, and their head coach Ime Udoka has been suspended for the season. Last time out, Boston outscored Charlotte by 14 points during the third quarter to pull away for a 112-103 road victory against Charlotte. The Boston Celtics are averaging 121.7 points on 48.2% shooting and allowing 107 points on 39.7% shooting. Jaylen Brown is averaging 22 points and 4.7 rebounds, while Jason Tatum is averaging 17 points and 3.5 assists. Sam Hauser is the third double-digit scorer, and Peyton Pritchard is grabbing 2.7 rebounds. The Boston Celtics are shooting 39.9% from beyond the arc and 79.3% from the free throw line. The Boston Celtics are allowing 21.6% shooting from deep and are grabbing 52.7 rebounds per game. Jaylen Brown led 5 Boston players in double figures with 19 points, 6 to 14 FG, and 5 rebounds. Peyton Pritchard chipped in 15 points and 7 assists off the bench for the Celtics. The Boston Celtics have played the better basketball overall this preseason, but they also lost to the Toronto Raptors in overtime a week or so ago. Montreal also doesn't get NBA games, so you can bet the team from Canada will want to put on a show for a fan base that probably doesn't make it to many games. I'll grab the free bucket with the Raptors. Our team pick is Toronto Raptors plus 1.5 points. The Toronto Raptors are one of the most versatile teams in the league and have an elite player in the making in Scottie Barnes. On Sunday, Toronto was outscored by 27 points during the second half of a 115-98 home loss versus Chicago. The Raptors, 48-34, missed 29 of their 37 three-point attempts and shot just 35% overall. The Toronto Raptors are averaging 109.3 points on 43.2% shooting and allowing 108 points on 42.5% shooting. Pascal Siakam is averaging 14 points and 6.3 rebounds, while Gary Trent Jr. is averaging 11.3 points and 2.5 rebounds. Delano Banton is the third double-digit scorer, and Precious Achiuwa is grabbing 5.8 rebounds. The Toronto Raptors are shooting 24.4% from beyond the arc and 66.1% from the free throw line. The Toronto Raptors are allowing 32.9% shooting from deep and are grabbing 51.8 rebounds per game. Toronto F. Pascal Siakam tallied a team-high 18 points on 7-for-17 shooting and pulled down 9 boards. Gary Trent Jr. added 17 points and 3 assists in a losing effort for the Raptors. The Toronto Raptors are averaging 109.3 points on 43.2% shooting and allowing 108 points on 42.5% shooting. Pascal Siakam is averaging 14 points and 6.3 rebounds, while Gary Trent Jr. is averaging 11.3 points and 2.5 rebounds. Delano Banton is the third double-digit scorer, and Precious Achiuwa is grabbing 5.8 rebounds. The Toronto Raptors are shooting 24.4% from beyond the arc and 66.1% from the free throw line. The Toronto Raptors are allowing 32.9% shooting from deep and are grabbing 51.8 rebounds per game. Our total pick is over 210.5 points. The world's most famous arena will play host to a Friday night NBA preseason meeting between the Washington Wizards and the New York Knicks. The Wizards, 35-47, ranked 25th in the league in defensive efficiency and are trying to build a playoff team around All-Star G. Bradley Beal. On Monday, Washington outscored Charlotte by 17 points during the fourth quarter to rally for a 116-107 road victory. Kristaps Porzingis led 6 Washington players in double figures with 20 points on just 10 field goal attempts. Kyle Kuzma chipped in 15 points and 5 rebounds for the Wizards. Washington G. Bradley Beal, illness, returned to practice on Wednesday and is listed as questionable for this game. New York's second unit is loaded with talented players, and that gives them an advantage over Washington. Take the Knicks to cover at home. Our team pick is New York Knicks win. The Washington Wizards are averaging 87 points on 36.9% shooting and allowing 96 points on 36.7% shooting. Rui Hachimura is averaging 13 points and 9 rebounds, while Monty Morris is averaging 9 points and 5 assists. Kyle Kuzma is grabbing 4 rebounds, and Kristaps Porzingis' number is dishing 4 assists. The Washington Wizards are shooting 26.9% from beyond the arc and 78.6% from the free throw line. The Washington Wizards are allowing 17.1% shooting from deep and are grabbing 62 rebounds per game. The New York Knicks failed in their attempt for consecutive playoff appearances and have one of the deepest rosters in the league. On Wednesday, New York led by 10 points after one quarter before falling at Indiana by a 109-100 final score. The Knicks, 37-45, missed 30 of their 41 three-point attempts and shot just 37% overall. New York GF RJ Barrett tallied a team-high 21 points on 7-for-14 shooting and pulled down 4 boards. Julius Randle added 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists for the Knicks. Our total pick is over 210.5 picks.